In today's fast-paced world, where stress and distractions are constant, we all crave peace of mind, balance, and prosperity. But what if I told you that one simple change in your environment could unlock all of these? Imagine the power of a single object in your home, something as simple as a plant, bringing harmony and abundance into your life. Intrigued yet? That's where the snake plant comes in. This seemingly ordinary plant, with its striking, upright leaves, is known not only for its beauty, but for its powerful ability to purify the air and protect your space. It's a symbol of resilience and vitality, and in both Feng Shui and Buddhist philosophy, it's recognized as an energy protector. But here's the twist. Just like in life, placement matters. The way you position this plant can either enhance the energy flow in your home or disrupt it completely. In this video, we'll dive deep into how you can harness the positive energy of the snake plant and avoid the potential chaos it can bring if placed incorrectly. Think of it as an energetic guide to creating a home filled with calm, focus, and prosperity. You won't want to miss how these small changes can have a huge impact on your life. So are you ready to transform your space and bring in abundance? Stay with us, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more tips on creating a harmonious environment that supports peace, growth, and prosperity. Buddhist teachings remind us that every action, no matter how small, carries energy. The spaces we inhabit are reflections of our inner states, and as such, our environment can either uplift us or drain us. Similarly, Feng Shui teaches that the arrangement of our homes and the objects we place within them can significantly influence our physical, emotional, and financial well-being. The placement of a snake plant, while seemingly simple, can either harmonize or disrupt the flow of energy. To ensure that the plant serves its purpose of protection and prosperity, it is essential to understand the right areas in the home for its placement. 1. The heart of the home. In the heart of every home lies a space that holds the power to influence everything around it. The center, known as the Tai Chi in Feng Shui. The center of your home is more than just a physical location. It's the energetic core from which all balance and support flow. Just like the heart pumps life-giving blood to the rest of the body, the center of the home circulates energy throughout the entire space. If the energy here is disturbed, it can set off a chain reaction that affects everything: health, emotions, finances, and even relationships. One powerful yet deceptively simple object that can disrupt this delicate balance is the snake plant. While the snake plant is often praised for its protective and purifying qualities, placing it at the center of your home can create unintended consequences. The snake plant, with its sharp, sword-like leaves, radiates strong and aggressive yang energy. In Buddhist teachings, we often speak of the concept of balance, of finding the middle way between extremes. The snake plant's assertive energy, while protective, is too much for the center of the home, a place where energy should remain neutral, nurturing, and balanced. When placed in the center of the home, the snake plant disrupts this balance, leading to tension and emotional instability. Over time, you may notice subtle shifts in the atmosphere, unexpected financial difficulties, emotional conflicts, or a general sense that something is out of alignment. The teachings of the Buddha remind us that the world is interconnected, and every action creates a ripple. The center of your home is no exception. A small shift in this area, such as the placement of a sharp, aggressive plant, can reverberate throughout your life, affecting everything from your relationships to your financial stability. In life, as in Buddhism, it is crucial to maintain a calm, unobstructed flow of energy. Just as we strive for peace within our hearts, we must also cultivate peace in our environments. The center of your home represents this inner peace, and by keeping it clear and balanced, you allow the flow of positive energy to nourish all aspects of your life. 2. The kitchen. The kitchen, like the center of the home, plays a vital role in both Feng Shui and Buddhist philosophy. It's not just a place where food is prepared, it's the heart that nourishes the body, the spirit, and the mind. In Buddhist teachings, we understand that nourishment extends beyond the physical realm. It's about cultivating the energy that sustains us, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. The kitchen is a space where this nourishment flows, where abundance is cultivated, and where the elements of life, fire, water, metal, come together in harmony. When it comes to placing a snake plant in the kitchen, however, there's a warning to heed. The kitchen is already filled with dynamic energy, from the warmth of the stove, fire, to the coolness of the fridge, water, and the metal utensils that shape our meals. Adding the sharp, assertive energy of the snake plant into this mix can create an imbalance. Feng Shui teaches us that too much yang energy in the kitchen can lead to restlessness, emotional friction, and even arguments during family meals or daily routines. Buddhism teaches us the importance of balance in all things, especially in the spaces that nourish us. When the energy in the kitchen is disrupted, it not only affects the harmony of the family, but can also spill over into financial matters. The kitchen is deeply connected to financial prosperity. Just as we nourish our bodies with food, we must nourish our financial well-being with care and intention. If the energy in the kitchen is off balance, it can lead to financial stress, unpredictable expenses, and difficulty saving. If you've noticed tension in your home or a sense of financial instability, it may be time to reconsider the placement of the snake plant in this crucial area. The Buddha's teachings remind us that true prosperity arises from balance, not force. Rather than placing the plant in the kitchen, consider moving it to a space where its bold energy can serve its intended purpose, protection and purification, without disturbing the harmony of the home. Areas like doorways or offices are better suited for the snake plant's protective energy, where it can shield without overpowering. 3. The bedroom. The bedroom is a sacred space. In Buddhism, it is often said that the body and mind need rest to rejuvenate and find clarity. The bedroom is where we come to rest, to restore, and to reconnect with our deeper selves. It is a space of stillness, calm, and emotional renewal. Just as a monk retreats to a quiet temple to meditate, our bedroom should be a sanctuary where we find peace, emotional balance, and restful sleep. Placing the snake plant in the bedroom, however, may disrupt the peace and calm that is so essential in this space. Feng Shui teaches that the bedroom should be filled with yin energy, a calm, nurturing energy that promotes rest, relaxation, and emotional balance. The snake plant, with its sharp, assertive presence, radiates yang energy, which is the opposite of what the bedroom needs. This can interfere with the deep rest and emotional calm needed for a good night's sleep. Buddhist philosophy emphasizes the importance of mindfulness and balance in every aspect of our lives. Just as we avoid extremes in our thoughts and actions, we must also avoid extremes in our environment. Too much yang energy in the bedroom can lead to restlessness, vivid dreams, and emotional heaviness. It can even create subtle barriers in relationships, preventing emotional intimacy and connection. If you've experienced any of these disturbances, the snake plant may be to blame. In the spirit of mindfulness, it's better to place the snake plant in a more appropriate space, one that requires protection and purification, such as an office, hallway, or entryway. These areas can benefit from the snake plant's strong energy without disrupting the tranquil, restorative atmosphere needed in the bedroom. 4. Avoiding dark, damp areas. In life, we all experience moments where we feel stuck, stagnant, or uninspired, like a plant struggling to grow in the shadows. In both Buddhism and Feng Shui, it's understood that energy must flow freely to promote health, happiness, and prosperity. Just as we need sunlight to grow, plants need the same to thrive. This brings us to an important lesson on the placement of the snake plant in your home. Avoid placing it in dark or excessively damp areas. Imagine a small plant placed in a corner where sunlight rarely reaches, its leaves drooping, its growth stunted. This visual serves as a powerful metaphor for the stagnation we often feel in our own lives when we're not nurturing our environment or ourselves properly. The snake plant, when deprived of proper light, becomes stagnant, unable to purify the space or protect it. In Feng Shui, stagnant energy in any part of the home leads to imbalance. And just like a wilting plant, it signifies something deeper. Your environment is out of alignment. In Buddhist teachings, we are often reminded that our surroundings directly influence our mind and spirit. The world we live in, just like the energy of our homes, must remain open and free-flowing. When energy becomes stuck or damp, it fosters an environment that blocks clarity, happiness, and success. Just as a plant withers in poor conditions, our own energy can become sluggish, leading to emotional fatigue, financial instability, and an overall lack of vitality. This lesson is echoed in the words of ancient philosophers. To grow, we must place ourselves where we can receive the nourishment we need. For the snake plant, this means placing it in an area where it can soak up the gentle, indirect sunlight that powers its life-giving qualities. When the plant is cared for properly, it becomes more than just a decorative piece. It becomes a powerful protector of your space, purifying the air and clearing the energy, enhancing the overall well-being of your home. 5. Wealth and prosperity corners. In both Feng Shui and Buddhist philosophy, the concept of wealth goes beyond money. It's about abundance in all areas of life, health, love, and spiritual fulfillment. One of the most sacred spaces in any home is the wealth and prosperity corner, located in the far left corner from the entrance, or the southeast corner. This area governs your financial flow and long-term wealth accumulation. It's not just a corner for physical riches, but also for the prosperity of your health, spirit, and opportunities. When placing the snake plant, remember that its sharp, sword-like leaves, though protective, may not be the best match for this area. In Feng Shui, smooth, rounded plants are preferred in the prosperity corner because they allow energy to flow gently and continuously, nurturing growth. Plants like the money tree or jade plant, with their soft, rounded leaves, align better with the energy of wealth, symbolizing growth, prosperity, and peace. The Buddhist teachings remind us that wealth, both material and spiritual, is nurtured through balance and harmony. Just as you would not force a plant to grow in an unsuitable environment, financial prosperity cannot flourish if its flow is interrupted by harsh energy. The sharpness of the snake plant disrupts the smooth flow of energy needed to nourish abundance. If you've placed the snake plant in the wealth corner, it may be time to reconsider its position. A simple shift could unlock the continuous flow of positive energy, inviting prosperity into your life. The Buddha said, "In the stillness of balance, all things will grow." Let your home reflect this wisdom by cultivating an environment where the energy of wealth can flow freely. 6. Staircases. Staircases are some of the most dynamic, sensitive zones in any home. They act as the channels through which energy flows from one level to another, much like the channels through which our life energy moves. A staircase represents transition, a flow from one stage of life to the next, from the physical to the spiritual. In the teachings of Feng Shui, it's understood that the energy flowing through staircases must remain unobstructed and smooth. Placing a snake plant near or above a staircase can be disruptive. The plant's sharp, assertive energy intensifies the already active energy of this space, making it harder for energy to flow smoothly. This heightened energy can lead to emotional unrest, stress, and even financial turbulence. The Buddha often taught that in life, just as in energy, balance is key. A space that is meant to facilitate smooth transitions, such as a staircase, should be free from sharp disruptions. It's a place where energy must move gently without force so that the flow of life can continue seamlessly. Think about this. Just as a fast-moving river can erode its banks, harsh energy can disrupt the flow of your life's journey. A staircase, which should serve as a conduit for growth and upward movement, becomes a chaotic energy zone when confronted with the sharp energy of the snake plant. This can manifest as an emotional block or even tangible obstacles in your path. The Buddha spoke of the importance of right effort, which in this context means creating spaces that allow energy to flow freely and unhindered, facilitating growth without resistance. Instead of placing the snake plant near the staircase, consider moving it to a location where it can protect and purify without interfering with the natural flow of energy. When placed in the right area, the plant's protective qualities can enhance the positive energy of your home, helping to guide you through life's transitions with clarity and peace. The snake plant thrives in spaces that demand focus and clarity. Placing it in your office, study, or meditation room enhances productivity and supports spiritual growth. In Buddhism, clarity is key to wisdom, and the snake plant's protective energy helps maintain a peaceful, focused environment. By placing it here, you create a space that fosters both mental and spiritual well-being. The front door is the gateway for energy to enter your home. Much like the Buddha's teachings on guarding your mind and heart, the snake plant serves as a silent guardian, protecting your home from negative influences and inviting prosperity. Positioned near the entrance, it stabilizes the energy and ensures that only positive qi enters. Sunlight symbolizes wisdom in Buddhism, and the snake plant benefits from gentle, indirect sunlight. Placing it near a window allows it to purify the air and enhance the positive energy in your home. Just as light dispels darkness, the plant clears away negativity and creates a harmonious space for growth and prosperity. Dark corners often harbor stagnant energy, much like a mind filled with unresolved thoughts. The snake plant purifies these areas, restoring balance and vitality. In Buddhism, we're taught to cleanse both mind and space, and the snake plant helps eliminate negative energy from forgotten corners, bringing fresh life and clarity. The snake plant is more than just a beautiful addition to your home. It's a powerful ally in creating an environment filled with peace, prosperity, and spiritual growth. When placed correctly, it can purify your space, protect your energy, and bring balance to your life. However, just like with any powerful tool, improper placement can lead to energetic imbalances that can have a ripple effect across every part of your life, from your finances to your emotional well-being. It's like a domino effect. One small misstep in your home's energy flow can trigger a cascade of challenges. But here's the good news. You have the power to control this flow. By understanding the principles of Feng Shui and aligning your environment with your intentions, you can invite harmony, positivity, and abundance into your life. Remember, sometimes all it takes is a small shift in how you arrange your space to bring about profound changes. The snake plant is a perfect example of how thoughtful, intentional placement can positively affect your health, wealth, and peace of mind. As you care for your snake plant with attention and intention, watch how it transforms your space and, by extension, your life. By placing it in the right spots, you can turn your home into a sanctuary of good energy, attracting prosperity, emotional stability, and spiritual growth. Whether it's protecting your office space or purifying your entryway, the right placement can amplify the positive energy around you. If you found this video helpful and want to learn more about how to create a harmonious, balanced environment, don't stop here. Check out our other videos on Feng Shui, mindful living, and how simple changes can lead to a life filled with abundance and peace. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share with anyone who could use a little more positive energy in their home. Together, let's create spaces that nurture our minds, hearts, and souls.